Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. All right. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Everything is good. So here we go. Let's go off.
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, his upgrade only helps him out. What the fuck?
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry,
What
I've
you
done
have
what I
work you
can.
should be doing, dear?
Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course, Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I remember
I
Kirahi.
worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team
Hold
helped me
the
destroy
line.
Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years
Hey,
ago.
welcome to the
Affects
stream.
every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Let's go make friends with Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say
Good
that working with you is a
duplication of the
great
armory.
opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
I'm glad they call it out in 3 where they say, yeah, it's
They've been
stupid to
called
have the armory
terrorists and with good
on
reason.
this
Not
floor
even
and then go
defined
down
or
to the
checkered
elevator, so
past.
having at the
But
drop
if the
point.
collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your
Yeah,
private
yeah,
terminal.
I understand. I gotta go talk to everybody first. See if there's another part of this conversation.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Do not have enough for that. This is the weapon I can never understand how to fire it properly. But it basically makes a nuclear explosion that wipes out a lot of stuff. It has a percentage thing.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
We're such a nerd servers package. Hello, nurse. Sup, Dave? Anything else
You
to
have a
talk
minute,
about?
Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Which
Just
bug?
remember who's
Sorry.
in charge.
I know exactly
Really, your
who's in
hello
charge.
nurse?
I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and
Nah, she's
extremely
hot.
controlling.
Oh,
He didn't
oh.
want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty.
Is
I
that
ran away as
another
soon as I
bug, or are
was
you
old
typing
and
on your
brave
phone?
enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
Taking from
You are who you
Xbox
are, Miranda.
away from
You don't
need
need to
chat
make
pad.
excuses for it.
That's
Please
easy for
refrain
you
from
to
posting
say.
links.
We've both
Sorry.
been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Yeah, the bot doesn't
I'm
allow
great
links being
because of it.
posted. That way nobody gets a virus from some random poster. But yeah, chat pad, I can see how that can be a pain in the butt. Or without a chat pad, I can see how that can be a pain in the butt.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Vade's downstairs. I don't know what the bot thought you were posting a link for then.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
The garbage room?
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
You just put junk out into space to float around and kill somebody someday in the future.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Yeah,
Wasn't
Paragon,
even
of
a
course.
job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one
You know me, I'm not an
combat.
asshole.
Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My
One
first
hell of a mission.
impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
So he's no stranger to suicide missions.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
And he's got surveillance cameras everywhere. Hey, do you mind not using my ship for fucking target practice? Get a target board, dude. What the fuck?
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Then he's gonna take his money. You won 500 credits. Woohoo!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Of all the fucking like spin-off merchandise that they made from this
Beat me at
games,
my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I don't ever remember seeing a Skillian 5 card game get made. It seems like that's a missed opportunity from all the other random stuff either people have ripped off and made without getting proper authority, proper permission, or okay, what messages do I have?
There's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson.
Yes, he wants me to go back. Oof, heal my facial scars. Alright, I've done a further investigation regarding your facial scarring and told, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitude and aggression acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassion actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there's a surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for medical equipment on your research terminal in the tech lab. Yeah, I already dealt with that. What's gone missing? The service ship was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-sized exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalind and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Alright, healing facial scars, recon hood, project board. There's a cat climbing above me. Okay. Shepard, one of our cells just went off grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and we need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them over on Planet Tire Typhon system. Use in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc projector. Oh yeah, cool. Bank services. This is a new message. This wasn't in the original one. Yeah, the load screens are super fast on the Series S and X. Just because, yeah, what I noticed, the one thing that they don't tell you about Series X and S, right? On that console, you'll always end up downloading the version of a game for Series X or S. Games that have been upgraded or optimized for Series X and S will only run off of the Eternal or the official expansion SSD. If you install a game that's a Xbox Series S game or X game onto like a regular hard drive and attach it for storage, it will tell you it cannot play it unless it's on faster storage. So that's something that like it doesn't say, they've never mentioned that at all in any of their talks about how great and how awesome their system is yeah, you can plug in any storage you want to the Xbox, but if it's a Series X game or Series S game, you have to play it off of your internal drives, which means you're going to have to move games around or delete games considering how little space you have on the internal hard drive, and then you have to spend $200 and you only get another terabyte of space to use. So that's something I didn't realize until a few weeks ago when some games were updating, and then it kept installing it to my internal drive when I had the game on the external one. Even if it's on an external SSD, because like this has an external SSD, it has the SSD that's in it, and I had just installed the official Xbox SSD expansion. But anything that's on my external hard drive, if it's a Series X game, it won't load unless I move it to the internal drive. Alright, hello, Commander Shepard there. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account has the remaining balance of 825,114 credits. Thank you for banking the Ascension Financial Services. We're looking forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We'll find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. So this is a new message. This wasn't in the original game, but this is basically taking the credits from the first game I had left over and just depositing in my bank account. So that's something that they changed too. You should read like Shatner. Like just pause it. Like, Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the Master Thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and few can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakera Ward on the Citadel. There you will find special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Alright, first things first though, we're gonna get Garrus. Wait, do I need to talk to her first about Mordin? Yeah.
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, let's go back to Omega. Of course, I never did read the Omega stuff. Right after all these updates. Next time I go back to Omega. Leave Morton behind. I've actually never taken him on any missions. Okay. Secondary ammo. Okay. And back. Matlock rifle. Fairfax cannon. No, I can't give him a better sniper rifle. Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Arya and learn about Archangel.
Completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
What's up? I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Who, me?
Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I don't know what
What's
they
your job
were. I
here,
just
Zach?
killed them.
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll
Alright,
just be going.
let's go talk to Arya.
Keep up the good work.
I don't know. This must be like a remnants of a side quest that they deleted, because you have a Vorcha talk about Captain Gambon, Gavon, who is actually who this guy is, Gavorn. But he never gives you a mission. It never turns anything. That's his only dialogue. It feels like it's a quest line that they abandoned. Alright.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble.
Yeah, if they end up
finishing
making a
him off.
movie, they have
They've
to
started hiring
cast
anybody we can
Carrie Ann
find.
Moss for
That could be
Arya
our way
again.
in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Basically, he hasn't fucked with her yet.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of
So you won't believe the shit I saw
appreciate the
people
help.
reporting on the
See if
internet
you still
about
feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
is, and all I can say, I guess, they absolutely have to
Sounds
be
like I don't have much time to waste.
liberal
got all
dumbasses
the
or some
time in the
shit.
world.
But somebody
Archangel?
complaining that, oh yeah, let's not forget to mention that Garrus is a cop who decided to leave the police force so he can exert more force against criminals. It's like, he's not arresting black guys, dude. He's not beating the shit out of innocent people. He's killing fucking murderers and drug dealers.
I hear you're recruiting.
Film would be best in 3D. Live action. Yeah, see, I think they could pull it off with live action with how good special effects are, but who knows if they'll put the right amount of money into it.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack.
And they're commenting that, like, oh yeah, and let's not forget that Garrus' uniform has blue stripes. And it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, get your political bullshit out of my video game.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse.
That's new. The
Derek
lighting,
and
the
other
lighting
bosses are
flickering
tired of
above
losing
them,
credits.
and the shadows.
Man,
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Figure can't
So we're
fodder.
just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're
Live
coming.
action. Valerian
He's planned
showed
for an attack
it
like
can be
this.
done.
Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Yeah, you just need the right casting for everything.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Because Valerian was like a very cool looking movie. It just was poorly cast. In fact, it was a decent story too. It was just poorly cast.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations.
It's like Valerian and like
I
the
can't tell you exactly
Station of
where
a
you're
Thousand
going,
Cities or something.
But we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
That turn, like, hey.
Freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough.
Well, that explains the bad casting.
Use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
That probably also explains why Valerian's such a fucking creeper in that movie. Alright.
Come on, let me in.
And then it disappears.
I'm on the mission.
I hope
Be the
you're
hardest
ready.
cast, also
Archangel's
FemShep.
been annihilating you freelancers.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. I think regardless if they went either way, people would complain. If you had male Shep, all the feminists out there would bitch and moan about it, and if you had fem Shep, people would bitch about it. It's probably why it's kind of gonna be divisive. Like there's no right answer, and you can't cast somebody who looks like everybody's Shepherd.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
I always suggest you take Zaid because you get some extra dialogue if you take Zaid with you on this mission. Yeah, but I don't know how well they'll tell a Mass Effect story without the Shepard storyline. You could do that. The First Contact storyline would be interesting.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
I will say, like,
where we
the
come in?
interesting thing about the First Contact story, at least,
You'll be on a distraction
the
team.
one in the comic,
Straight over the bridge and keep
is that the
Archangel
Elusive Man
busy
ties into
so the
it.
infiltration
And
team
what would be
can
nice to
sneak
see
in
is, like, the
behind.
First Contact story, and then you do the Mass Effect's storyline.
Head up to the boulevard.
It kind of ends up being like the MCU, where like stuff from the First Contact movie would come up being like, oh yeah, that's the Elusive Man, that's where Saren came from, and all this other stuff. But I do not know.
Where's the infiltration team now?
Like I said, doing it as a live action is going to be hard. I think I wouldn't want to do this 3D because then it's like, why would I take an interactive game experience and take out the interactivity and just watch a movie and watch the same stuff in 3D animation like we're watching now?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Can't pull like it here, okay.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess
Also cool, you can actually see him up over there, checking in and out from cover. That's cool.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you
Boom.
survive or not.
That's why. That's why they're like, you're not gonna be part of either gang, so don't ask.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and excessive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibly exists that we won't have the men needed to continue to the next operation, next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organization would be ready to move on Aria without assistance of the other two. Those fixtures would be cool. You could American Horror Story with distinct seasons, focusing on different characters, build up to a final season. Does American Horror Story actually like line up to all come together in the final season though? Because it's usually like one season's a theme. Yeah, so you're saying one season's theme and every episode deals with that theme. But I wonder if all the seasons could come together. That would be kind of cool. Hey, how's it going, Tommy? Thanks for joining the stream. Some new stuff. Oh. Okay. Big white paragraph. Where are you? Then. Nope. Come on, there it is. Alright, grab that. And bypass skip friend referral. I feel like they should have made this a little bit harder. Considering this is a big... This helps them to fight really a lot. If you skip this, you're gonna have to fight this mech instead.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting.
Never tell if it's fortunate if it's like their skin color or their dirt or blood all over their face or something.
We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
He is a pain in the ass.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Well, it's because your regeneration ability, all the Krogans
He tried
have.
to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Over here, nope, just Forcha. Chit-chatting. Boom. Sucks to be you. Yeah, you can clearly see him peering over the edge, shooting at everybody. Alright, 6,000. There it is. And there's the one. Man, all right next to each other. That's like a first. Don't mind me if I pick all the locks in your guys' area. Health pack.
This should come in handy.
Horse cells. Weapon ammo.
What do you want, freelancer?
And this is where you get the extra dialogue with having Zaid with you.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating
They
your
fix
ass?
it because there's sometimes a bug where you don't see him. And there's also a bug where Tarek's face when he's talking, sometimes it inverts itself. I bet you they fix
You
that.
two are acquainted?
We've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Saeed, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk
He's
to
a really
these
good
guys.
character.
Answer whatever questions they
Thing
have.
is, you don't know to take him on this quest with you, or why they know each other, unless you do until after you do his loyalty mission when you find out that he created the Blue Suns.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse
How
and the
dare
Bloodhound
you fail
take
being a
their
distraction? Let me
shots.
kill you.
I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Sounds like he can do just fine.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now.
Garrus is a
As you know,
Karen.
this meeting is, well,
He
this
just
shipment
follows
suddenly
them
was
around
fire.
and
How
yells
many
at
men will
them.
we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to
Cool
help
thing
me
is when
shows you
they
just
they
how
attack,
desperate
she's
he
in their
is.
attack wave,
They're
and
as
you
bad as
end up killing
Archangel.
her specifically, which I always thought was a nice touch.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Right, sorry, I did ask him that.
Good idea. Make
Alright,
sure you
cool.
check in with Kafka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
That guy's name was
You met
Sulky.
him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers.
And you guys don't want to question that
The
whatsoever.
infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
That's nice lighting there.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Okay.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Virginia Slims, that's what it looks like he's smoking.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
What do you even know what a Virginia Slim looks like?
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs
Like, who
her.
do you know that smoked Virginia Slims? I don't know, is there a Paragon option for this?
You're
I don't think there
working
is.
too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
No Paragon option for that. It's either you do it or the gunship has extra armor.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Got me up ahead.
That one hit.
Yeah, it did. That guy's not getting up.
This'll put him down. Here we go.
Alright. Before we do that, I think I want to go in here. To the point where this room gets locked off and you can't get anything in here after that. Alrighty. My controller batteries are low. No.
Archangel?
Shepard,
Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Yeah, I was taking my sweet time.
Well, We got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up
It's
here.
always
I
the
can
right way
a lot
to
of
do that.
damage from this vantage point.
It's a renegade action, but it's worth it.
You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Okay. Make sure he's using that. She's got that. And we're gonna want to run down there. Oh shit, one was about to get in here. You fucking asshole.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Yeah, no shit. Somebody get down here with me. Ooh.
Snipe that one!
Give me some more ammo. Thank you. Get over there. Oh yeah.
Understood.
Whoa.
Got it. Got it.
I just wanted ammo. Saeed, get back here. Okay, good. He's still here.
Affirmative.
Straight down. Got it.
Right there.
Oh my god. So many of them.
There we go!
There's an asshole right over here. Where'd he go? Alright, she got him. Can't climb over that, huh?
Firing an impact shot.
Some ammo.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Don't worry, I tampered with it. Half a little blood splats. Yeah.
Sending out the heavy mix.
I just want
That problem should take care of itself.
ammo. Let me grab a sniper rifle.
Nice shooting!
Come on. Got him in the gut.
Never saw me coming!
Is that Garrett? Got her.
Firing an impact shot.
I totally missed that shot, and apparently so did Garrus. Man, this mech is just destroying them all. Oh, cool, pick up more ammo.
Systems failing.
Hey, give up.
It's gonna blow!
Oh, it blew it up, huh? I missed it too.
Engaging target.
Taking cover.
Go.
Firing an impact shot.
There he is.
Keep going. I'm on it.
There's something wrong there? Okay. That got him. Some ammo.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's stuff down here.
Now what's this?
Anything else back here? Ammo. Alright, upstairs we go. Yeah, I'm coming, Garrus. Calm yourself. Fucking change my gun. Fuck you.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Hey, that you pick up a gun it doesn't just add it to your inventory early on, it automatically switches you over to it. Okay. Grab that. Grab this. Go. No, we don't want the Vindicator rifle. We want the Mattock rifle. Saeed wants a Mattock rifle too. Alright.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Here we go.
Good.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
I'll save in case I die and do something stupid.
Deploying tech overload.
Dog. Where's he coming from? There he is.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Incoming.
Okay.
There's not too many yet.
Come on, come on. Miranda, you're in the wrong spot. Miranda, get your ass over here.
Enemy down. One left.
Taking heavy fire.
Commencing shutdown.
Whoa. Whew. I almost did not survive that. Nope, nope, we don't want to use that yet. And save it so we don't fuck this one up. Actually, I think you can get full ammo. It doesn't replace my heavy ammo though. You can go back to the lockers and you can look at your weapons to refill if you're out of ammo, but your special weapon ammo doesn't get replenished. Just with your pickups.
You bet.
And I died. Whew. It's rough.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to
Taking fire.
Nice shot. Affirmative.
Come on.
Commencing shutdown.
Alright, cool.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We've been spotted.
Incoming Krogan! Incoming! That's the Krogan! Incoming!
Okay.
Sit down!
Alright, we're coming.
Lock and load.
Understood.
And I really should be using that. Oh shit, there he is.
Easy enough.
Some more of them? Oh, I forgot about that. That's it. Killed Garm. They're done.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew Garm.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Gun shit.
Damn it! I thought
Get
I
out of
took
my way,
that thing
guys.
out already.
They picked one out recruiting.
Yeah, that's Jenna.
Offloading troops. Watch your back.
Engaging target.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Yeah, we're on it.
I've got it.
Gotcha.
Firing concussive shock!
This guy's not dead yet?
Affirmative.
Alright. Our big cinematic scene. The one that's in the trailer. Garrus blown to hell.
Hostiles. Moving.
And oh, come on. There, fucking asshole. Oh. They did not animate him moving there. That's a bug.
Getting you out of here, Garrus. Just
You usually
hold
see
on.
his mouth open and his eye blink, I think,
Radio
in
Joker.
the original Mass
Make
Effect
sure
2.
they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Alright. Achievement unlocked, the Archangel. It's been fun watching. Time to go be responsible. Yep.
Commander.
No problem, dude. Thanks
done
for,
what we could
thanks for hanging out.
Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Don't make
Thanks,
me laugh.
man.
Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is.
Appreciate you hanging out.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
The player.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
And they probably need some calibrations.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted
You
to other
into
species?
aliens?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I wonder all that
I
stuff.
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Unread messages. On the off chance the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last few years. You put me on the council. It's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Service Command. Reports tell us that you've been operating the Mega Nebula. Like you look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the farther system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative if the operative is beyond rescue, recover the relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Winston. Hey, Ari gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and in a few days later, before I got it together enough to check the news feeds and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me, John Winston. Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Bartarians. I thought I had seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. Clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Emerald Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see: the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an alternative motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to being built on the site of the ship, its final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for on the from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of those lost crewmen, we ask that you report it to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Alright, Marcus Dredd. Let's hear what Garrus, or what, we'll talk to Garrus in a second, but let's go hear what Joker has to say first.
Bradley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
It's like a little kid picking on a girl he likes. Alright, let's go talk to Garrus. I don't think Miranda has anything else to say. I'll check with Jacob. I don't think Jacob has anything else to say either.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking
I need
forward
to talk
to
to
the
him
debrief
about
if it all goes to hell. Is there
improvements.
something specific, or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
I do need to investigate, though. I think you have a ship update.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Normandy upgrades. There we go.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Man, the lighting makes it look so much better. Alright, heavy ship armor. I need to go scan some planets, basically.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Just make sure there's nothing else.
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people, let me know when you want that, Commander.
I guess it's there until you get it. Okay.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Alright, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Let's go talk to Garrus. Just the mission is to see where this conversation's going.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, mistaking it pretty hard.
I forgot, I bought her brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him.
First guy to die in the first game.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly...
Yeah, I mean, I liked her hair being white. She looks... This, like, blackish grayish that they have it. It looks like she's not as old as she is.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he
It's like with the gray hair, I saw her as like a motherly figure, and with the darker hair, I can see people like looking at this being like, "Oh, can I romance her?" And it's like, you're not romancing her. She's
kind of stability.
An older lady, dude.
Ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just...
I feel like they were planning on maybe letting you romance her and they decided not
Would
to.
it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And now we're drunk, that's why shit's moving around. Yeah, go talk to Garrus. I like how it wavers around when you're drunk.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, some people are into that, but you know.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't
Oh, the
exactly
lighting
tell you
looks so good on him.
Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money.
This whole story here could be a movie.
Gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right in.
Like you could make a total like almost an Ocean's 11 setup of him putting together the team and then taking out like some target.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me.
Yeah, look,
Former
Garrus is 12.
CSEC agents. The usual. Had a Solarian explosives.
Or Garrus Vicarian, so it'd be Vicarian 12. That'd be a good name for a movie, or at least a TV show.
Was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
And that is gold right there. Whether it's an anime or if you actually do the special effects, you can do live action, or if it's 3D animated, whatever. Vicarian's 12, and it'd be about him and his squad of people taking shit out in Omega. That'd be a good side story.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Hell, you make it a video game too. Be awesome.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him.
Hell, we should write it here and we should pitch it.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay. Let's go scan some planets and then do the Cerberus mission. And then go to the Citadel.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, you know, I need to go talk to Arya. I have that data. Yes, let's do that instead.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the
I would
mercs
totally
inside
say
They were coming for you next.
we show the Vicarian 12, and like you lead up to whatever you want in all your seasons, but your show's finale,
Interesting.
wherever you end it,
Tell me how this information
leads into the squad dying and Garrus being recruited by Shepard
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard.
for Mass Effect 2, basically.
Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
I think you can better lay out there too. You do season 1 is getting the group together for a big mission that you do at the end. So make it into a 4-season show. Vicarian 12. Season 1, getting the group together to pull off one big like mission or heist at the end. Season 2, pissing off one of the gangs. Season 3, pissing off another gang. Season 4, pissing off another gang. 5th season, them all coming together and basically doing the storyline, and it ending with Shepard recruiting Garrus, and then that's the end of your show. Totally gonna write that. Okay, so scan some planets now. Leave orbit. 80% scanned. Oh, cool! It has a percentage now. Yeah, right. So you actually see how much you've got scanned in here now, which would also hint at when there's secrets.
Probe launched.
There's a spike.
Probe away. Probe away.
Write down so I won't forget. Open the notepad here real quick. Vicarian 12. 5 seasons. There, it's in a notepad.
Probe away.
Oh, shit, I'm out of probes. Okay. Buy probes.
Launching probe.
tell you one thing, the scanners looks way smoother with the frame rate locked in.
Launching probe.
Alright, completed, but we're done there.
Probe launched.
Okay. What up? Came in here to toot. Thank you, dear. Shh.
Probe launched.
Whoa, that was high. There's another one though, dude. Where was it? Pick that. Definitely iridium. There we go.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Do both.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Whoa, that's a nice spike.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Another one. Damn.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe.
Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted.
I have found something.
Yes, you have. Alright, hang on 1 second. Be right back. Alrighty. We are back. Hey, I need headphones though. I need to be able to hear what the hell's going on. Oh, wait, I got the shit rifle. Fuck! I thought I had Mattock. Why did he switch it? Alright, well, at least put that on. I didn't get down. Garrus, you died already?
Stay down.
Hate this gun. Alright. Boom, boom. Subject ID. Eclipse target Agent Rawlings. Some time ago, we know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possessed a cipher that could be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. And we know they did it because we found the Rachni testing in the first game. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture. Having insulated himself on a ship bound for Attica Traverse, he has won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believe him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. Lost Law meant to obtain this asset that this data had better be worth the expense. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When applied more invasive methods, he proved resistance to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Alright. Alright, so those two. That was that one, and then this is this one. Next one would be like Walken. I can't do a good Christopher Walken impression. Try. Ew.
He goes. My shields are down. This should slow him down. Affirmative.
Okay. I need to use a bigger gun.
Enemy! I'll tear you apart.
You do that.
My
Got her. Got him. Right. That's the drill. Drill. Right.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect
Santa just
Cerberus
talks
if
slow,
it were ever
and I'm
circulated
not
publicly.
somebody who does impersonations or voices very well. Alright, upload data to the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
If just Alliance for description. Operative. Complete a mission discovered by scanning an unexplored world. Sweet. And I
Commander,
got
you received a new message at your private
some
terminal.
updates. Alright, ship enhancements. Plant scan technology has been integrated into the system ships. Greatly speed the plant scanning process. Yes. Heavy ship armor. The Sorry Mate's Larian armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. Some machine gun damage? Okay. Yes, more med gel. Trauma modules upgrades med gel. Trauma modules upgrades and actually consistent. The passive layer when large amounts of med gel are deployed. Heal. So Unity heals your squad full health. Okay, yeah. We want that. Yes. Prototypes? Nope, that's it. Okay. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Service image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission, Anderson. Mom. Oops. So I have found out my child is alive, third hand from the Alliance brass. Where the hell have you been? I figure whatever you're doing is classified, like part of your Spectre operations. Just stay safe out there and keep doing your mom proud and sneaks something through a secure channel next time. Love your mother, Captain Hannah. My husband was one of the men serving the Garrus team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happens there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Butler. Be better than your Shatner. I never got a letter from Mom. You get it if you were a spacer. That's the only background that you have where your parents are alive. So if you're a spacer kid, you'll get a letter from your mom saying what the hell is going on. So the other two backgrounds is that you're an orphan. Alright, then we gotta do this sleeve, right? Yeah. Let's fuel up. And let's buy more probes. Go to the Citadel. So even in your Renegade playthrough, you never played as a spacer? I think in this one it happened. I think that's the only contact you get from your mom. But then you talk to her in the third game. Yeah, get rid of this Vindicator bullshit. You haven't tried the other two because you do get they all have specific missions and characters that you run into in Mass Effect 1 and so on. That didn't look right, did it?
Got problems with collectors?
Oh wow, it's more holographic now. That's why it doesn't look as clear.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
So it looks like I've seen some shit.
I knew it was you.
You look like you've seen some shit.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
Her character's so cool.
I always expect
I love
trouble.
her intro
That's
here.
why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Like character introduction, character design for all the side characters, done so well.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel
Best
the weight.
speech ever.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
I wish they sold that shirt. Sir Isaac is the most dangerous motherfucker in space.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go on.
I know they don't have the shirt anymore though.
Somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo
I love
Ferris slug.
that. Alright, this is a good place to stop it before we go into the Citadel and explore all that good stuff. So, we'll do that next time. Thanks for stopping by, watching. Time to get some dinner. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for watching.